You got my glasses? I can't see nothing. Thank you, baby. Where y'all at? I just feel like talking. I don't have. Hey, Reed. There's nobody in here yet. Child, I done drank a whole glass of wine at the last 30 minutes of my shift. By the time I was in the middle of my call, child, and the 3 or 4 sheets in the wind popped up. You said this issue's crazy. Yeah, what in the world is going on? You know what? I've been so like having so much going on today. I have not been able to catch up. I did see that that Miss Cruiser out there reading people for film. How they got Miss Cruiser out there reading people for film? Miss Cruiser done read Lovely Love down to the ground. She done read Lovely Love down to the ground. What in the world is going on? Everything just popping off. You said there's a lot of lives going on. I didn't even check to see because like I said, I had a glass of wine. Hey Lynette, you're not gonna get me in trouble today. Lynette is not gonna get me in trouble today. Hey Clyde. Cause Lynette be cutting up. She be cutting up in the chat. But I seen that Teresa was live. Was Teresa live? I heard a little bit of Ken's live. Ken, let me holler at you. Okay. I heard you. I was on the phone with the solution center trying to get my computer together. And so I could hear a little bit of it, but I heard Ken saying that alcohol was not a drug. Ken, alcohol is a drug, sweetheart. It is a drug. You know that people I my friend's husband passed away at the beginning of the year from drinking so much. The man, when he wasn't drinking, he went through withdrawals so bad that he had to be in the hospital. Alcohol is one of the biggest you get addicted to alcohol. That's one of the worst addictions right there. And people don't really talk about that. But when you're let me take these headphones out. Can y'all hear me better? Because I had to take those headphones out. Um Alcohol, just because it's legal doesn't mean that it's not a drug. And typically when somebody is going through sobriety, you're not supposed to do anything. Like anything at all, excuse me. You're not supposed to do anything at all that's going to alter your mind because it can cause you to have a relapse for the other drug that you are trying to steer from. So when you're going through sobriety, you don't do any type of drugs or alcohol at all. You have to have a completely sober life. So no, it wasn't okay for her to drink, but I don't give a damn. You say your uncle was an alcoholic at the age of 13. I believe it. Look, I'm talking about alcoholism as I've been drinking. But I don't drink that much. So that one glass of wine, that's why I'm all tipsy because you say your aunt was too, and she died from it. Read. I know. I saw my friend. Look, my friend husband. We're all the same age. I think that he might have been. I'm 48, so I think that he might have been 47. And this man he used to drink so much. My friend used to be at work crying because her husband was an alcoholic so bad, and he would just do stuff and like damage stuff and get mad and stuff like that, make really bad decisions. But the man was in the Desert Storm. He was in the war. He was in the military. So when he came back, he just was an alcoholic. So he one day he just woke up, he was throwing up and stuff, and his eyes was like yellow. When I tell you this man looked like freaking SpongeBob, I've never seen somebody's liver fail like that. I've seen people with liver failure before, but their eyes just be yellow. But this man, his eyes was yellow, his skin was yellow, like he looked like a freaking alien, like he was basically glowing. And he didn't live very much long after that. He ended up dying. So alcohol is very much a drug, Ken. Very much is. It's not cool for somebody that was addicted to drugs for 20 some years to have a drink. Okay. No, that's not cool. So you owe V Lenore an apology for talking crazy. Okay. Because V Lenore is correct in what she's saying, Ken. Oh, have mercy. All right. So you say he used to have the DDs and hallucinate when he wasn't drinking. Yeah, the DTs. Yeah. See, that stuff ain't no joke. See, people forget alcohol just because something is legal doesn't mean that it's not bad for you. Just like cigarettes. Like cigarettes are bad for you. They cause cancer, but they're legal. You said, Lynette, you said you're an immature 52-year-old pothead who's dependent on your husband. Girl, don't feel bad. Cause I'm a 48-year-old. I'm not gonna say I guess you can say I'm a pothead. I don't smoke, but I eat edibles. I used to smoke, child. I used to smoke your ass up underneath the table. Okay. One day my husband got mad at me because I told him I was never gonna stop smoking. I was gonna smoke to the day to the day I died. We was young then too. He's like, you know how stupid that sound. But I stopped for a long time. And then I guess about maybe a year, maybe 2 years ago, one of my friends, she came over and she had some gummies or something. She gave me one, and it's just been a wrap ever since. But for real, I like to do it at the end of the day so it can help me sleep. You say he burnt your aunt's house down, talking about he see demons in her room. Girl, that stuff ain't no joke. Like that alcohol ain't no joke. But I never been a really that much. I haven't been a drinker. Like when I was 15 years old, my aunt my aunt raised me, and after my mom and dad passed away. So she used to have a whole full on bar in her house. And so she used to have these big parties every year. So she always kept liquor underneath the bar. So it was like New Year's. And I was like, she asked me, she was like, you gonna take you want to take a drink with me? And so I'm like, yeah, I'm all excited. I'm 15. It was just some wine, but it was some cream of sherry wine. So she was on the phone with one of my aunts. So she was like, no, you go ahead. So why she tell me that? I was drinking and drinking and drinking that cream of sherry Taylor port wine, y'all. So I had this poster of Special Ed on my wall. Y'all remember Special Ed, the rapper? Child, I had a whole crush on him. But I had these posters of Special Ed in my room, and I remember looking at Special Ed, and Special Ed had two heads. Y'all, I was so drunk. I was crying and everything. And my aunt looked at me. She said, ain't no drunk like a crying drunk. Y'all, and that's why to this day I don't drink like that. I don't drink like that, all because of that experience. I was so sick. I was sick all the way up until the next day. I felt terrible. So because of that, I'm not really a big drinker. I'm not. Reed, you said, is you talking about, you said Special Ed, your baby? Cause girl, I love me some Special Ed. He did an interview on Drink Champs. I think it was last week. Girl, I loved me some Special Ed. I loved me some Special Ed. You say Lynette, you say you're not a drinker. I have some wine every blue moon, but alcohol tastes gross. Yeah, I agree. If I drink some alcohol, I mean, I drank some Pinot Grigio today because that's what I had. But usually I'll drink some Hennessy. But when I tell you I drink my like every 6 months, 6 to 8 months or so, I'm just not a big drinker. Reed, you said you was watching him last night. Girl, he's still fine. He is still fine at 50 some years old. I just want to comb his hair for him. You said L7. Look, L7 had to drop down and say she loves Special Ed too. Oh, Reed, you say when you drink, you sillier. I can imagine. Like I know it was fun hanging out with you. I can imagine. Girl, ain't his hair beautiful? Child, just run your fingers through that. Lynette, you said, "Oh my God, not the henny, girl." Yes, the henny. The Henny. Look, y'all know I've been drinking. I'm so kooky today. But I like Hennessy Black, but I can't find that no more. I don't know if they stopped making it or what. But child, I really didn't like Hennessy. My dad used to be my sister's drink. But when I was with my ex-husband, his we moved, we was living with his sister like when we first got married, and his brother-in-law, they used to have like this little, we called them the garage crew, where everybody in the neighborhood would come to his house, and all the men would sit in the garage and drink and just talk trash. So I started drinking, I started drinking the Hennessy. And then it got to the point where I was just buying me some Hennessy, and I had a shot glass, and I just started drinking it straight. Became a straight alcoholic when I lived out in the beach. It don't make no sense. You say you like Remy Martin Reed. My sister used to drink Remy Martin. That was her thing. Lynette, you say you cry for no reason. Tears come from nowhere. Plus, you gotta be every 5 minutes, so you good, girl. Why I done been crying and I gotta use the bathroom. L7, you say you had to learn to step away from the brown liquor. No, the brown liquor is good. It's the white for me. Okay, if I was to drink some gin or something like that, I would be sick as a dog and mean as a freaking snake. So yeah, I gotta stick with the cognac, with the yak. But y'all, listen, I still got to go back and look at these videos. So I saw Tracy, and I saw a little bit of Tracy, and I guess Tracy heard over there because of MU. But child, MU, from what I've seen, like MU been doing this for a minute. Like, you thought you was special? You thought you was special, girl? No, ma'am, you was not. Cause she gonna pick that dick every time. And for real, I mean, Teresa can't give her what Don Cato give her. I mean, I'm just saying. Like, I don't care for neither one of them, but yeah, Tracy, you can't give her what Don Cato can give her. Okay, your dick in Detroit. Okay, her dick is right there. Her dick is right there. Especially if he was there before you, Tracy, or before you, Kimmy. I don't understand what part y'all don't understand. Like, the dick is gonna come first. Okay, y'all can't do for her what they can. So I don't understand. You said MU a special. You said MU was MU. And yes, indeed. Like, I don't understand why folks thought they was special, because you're not. You're not special. It's gonna pick the D every time. And it's like people from the black sector been coming over here in the beef sector telling everybody, but it's like nobody wants to listen to these people. Like, they've already been through it with her. And so when these people come over here, they trickle down into out to the beef sector, and they're coming at MU. Everybody's mad, but y'all don't understand what this girl has done, and the way that she has presented herself before she came to the beef sector. Cause it's like these people telling y'all, but nobody's listening, and that's why people be at her. And all of every now and then you got some strays that come through. You said the real Mrs. J, peace and respect to you all. With peace and respect to you also. Like I say, shalom. That means peace unto you, Alexis. Reed, what? Yeah, Dick gonna win every single time. Dick is undefeated, baby. Dick is undefeated. Why would she not choose the Dick? Okay. It's okay, L7. We good. You said you was having a special ed flashback. Girl, I love me some special ed. You said the black sector came back for their bag. I need me highlighting. Yeah, they did. Shoot, you can't run. They like, you can't run, baby. You can't hide. Nowhere to run to, baby. It's nowhere to hide. Yeah, they was after her. You said MU in big trouble now because Teresa's gonna eat her up. Oh hell yeah, it's Mad Day. Listen, Did we not say Mad Day was gonna come after this cruise? Did we not say that? But they see Jay Wilson, he got to want to keep telling us that, he had a good time. He had a good time. But see, we know Mad Day gonna overshadow all that shit. So this is officially Mad Day. Yeah, and Mad Day gonna come every time. Every time. But you know what, y'all? I don't mean, listen, let me just say this. And y'all know I'm not the biggest Tracy fan, but a lot of the time, like, I don't know the girl personally, and I tell y'all this all the time about anybody on YouTube. I don't know these people personally. It's just content. But see, one thing about a Sagittarius is that we are loyal. Like, we are loyal to a freaking fault. Okay, it's like we're gonna fight for you to the damn death, and then that's why a lot of times as Sagittariuses, we get our feelings hurt because we go so hard for people. And so when I see Teresa going hard for MU, that's just like the normal um personality of a Sag. Like, that's just what we do. That's just the type of people we are. And the funny thing about it is that somebody said in my comments one time, they was like, Teresa Sagittarius, so she gonna ride it to the end. And and I had to laugh because they absolutely right, because I'm the same way, loyal to a freaking fault. I try to be there for everybody, no matter what they going through. And a lot of the times with us, it's like we go through stuff in silence. So when we going through stuff, people don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Because we always feel like we got to be strong for everybody else. Who said that they was a Sagittarius? So Alexis, am I telling the truth? Like, that's what Sagittarius do. When I say we go hard, we go hard. We be in the streets fighting with you. Like, we goes hard. I don't care if we'll be fighting your mama for you. Like, that's just what we do. You said Lynette, you said Sagittarius are crazy as shit. They love hard, fall fast, and act out when rubbed wrong. Oh baby, yes we do. I gotta highlight that. Yes, we do. We will fuck some up. We will fuck some up. And it's just because of the fact that we love so hard. So when we love hard, when we hurt, we hurt. Like, we hurt. And it take a lot to hurt a Sagittarius because we're so like nonchalant type people. We're not easily offended. So if you offend or hurt a Sagittarius, yeah, that's why your ass better watch out. You say your oldest is a Sag and she cray cray. Hey, lady Tia. You said she cray cray. Why people be saying Sages is crazy? For the most part, um, you said we laugh before we cry. Yeah, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. But if you get us mad, boy, your ass better watch out, cause we be on a freaking war path. That fire be firing. It really do. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? We really like even temper people. We like to have fun. We really don't like drama. We just like to have a lot of fun. And we're more so like the life of the party because of our outgoing personality. But baby, you said and we cut you. Girl, tell me about it. Tell me about it, Alexis. If we cut you off, you done. When that light bulb, when that switch go off, your ass is dead. You might as well dig your grave, crawl into it, because we will not fuck with you ever again. You're dead. Hey Pam, you said that the fools are going crazy. Yeah, they are. Elsef, you said you lost a job or two in your younger days because of your Sagittarius temper. Baby, listen. I was working at a doctor's office, right? And this is before my job now. And so it was this black doctor. She was the now mind you, when I first started working at this practice, there was no black people in the practice. It was like one other black, no, two other black girls in the practice, and they worked in different offices. They didn't even work in the office that I worked in. So we had this one black doctor that was coming. So I'm all excited. I'm like, yeah, we finally, it's finally a sister coming in here. Child, she was the freaking worst. She was the damn worst. She would come up there and be picking with us and saying little stuff, like just being real nasty. And one day, baby, I got up and laid her goddamn ass out. I was done. She said, I can't even come up here and say nothing. I said, no, that's the goddamn problem. Your ass keep coming up in here saying shit. The manager, the practice manager was sitting right there and everything. I ain't care. It's like when you get us mad, when we had enough, we done had a damn enough. That was it. Lynette, you say you a Leo. So we fire signs. You said when you hurt, you hurt. You want everybody to feel. Yes, exactly. I understand that too. You want everybody to feel your pain. So you be lashing out on everybody. I get it. Because as fire signs, it's like we're a little boisterous. We get mad fast, but you know, besides that, we pretty loyal people. Like we not shisty people at all. And if we do some shisty stuff, your ass would never know about it, cause, cause we'll take that shit to the grave. But just we always we're always trying to be there for people, especially people that like you feel like they're the underdog. Cause I always dealt with the people at school when I was in high school and in school period. I always dealt with the people that nobody else dealt with or nobody else liked. I was always their friend. So that's how I am. You say to them, yes, indeed. To the grave, your ass will never know. Never know, child. We probably be dead and gone. They be like, yeah, she did such and such. Really? No, ma'am. You say you did too, Alexis. Hold on. Alexis, you was the Sagittarius, right? Exactly. Yeah, I was looking at what you said, Alexis, when you said you can be in the room and we can act like your ass don't exist. Exactly. And you know what another thing is? Oh, your birthday 12/11. Mine's 12 too. Mine's December 2nd. So I get it. Child, we some stuff. I'm a December Jay, I'm a December Sag. I'm not a November Sag. Yeah, we be wilding. I ain't gonna say we be wilding, but we just like, man, I don't know what it's like to be a grimy person. Like I don't know what that's like. So that's why when I be saying like I keep it real. I don't have any. It's that's just only in me. I don't know how to be a grimy person. I don't know how to stab people in the back. I don't know how to do that type of stuff. That's just not my personality. Like if I got something to say or I feel a certain way, I'm gonna tell you. I'd rather tell you than stab you in your back and you be hit with some stuff that's gonna hurt you. I'm just not that type of person. Hold on, y'all tripping. You said Alexis crazy as shit with that with that birthday beware. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my nephew, his birthday is December the 9th. And he's the same way as he's the same way. He's gonna do what he wants to do. And one thing about us too is we're gonna do what the hell we wanna do. We're gonna move at the beat of our own drum. We don't like to be tied down. We don't like, to be in situations where we're being told what to do. Tell a Sagittarius what to do. They're gonna do the complete opposite. That's how my I quit smoking cigarettes. Back in 2011, my husband was like, "You ain't gonna never quit smoking cigarettes." I was like, "Yes, I will." And bitch, I ain't smoked a cigarette since. I ain't smoked a cig since. L7, you said we're honest sometimes to a fault, even if it hurts feelings. It's intentional though. Yeah, because I've had somebody tell me like I don't have a filter. That's what they said. That I don't have a filter, but I don't know how to be like. I don't know how to. Child. I don't know how to. be phony. I don't know how to do that. So that's why when a Sag say something, we say it, it's like, yeah, this is what it is. That's it. If you don't like it, you be alright, and then we'll be friends like the next day or so. You say your mom is a cancer. You had a lot. Girl, the cancers are so they're so soft. Like that's all I can say about a cancer. They're just so soft. Like you don't really want to hurt their feelings, but they can be some shit though. Don't get it twisted. Don't do a cancer wrong, cause they, they'll come after your ass too now. But I was raised by a Libra, and that's a whole nother ball game. Cause my aunt didn't play no games. Okay, she said my aunt told me the only thing that she like old is her liquor and her money. That lady was a trip. Alexis, you say your husband says it shows from head to toe when I lie. Right? What, Alexis? What sign is your husband? Because my husband is a Pisces, and yeah, his water be putting my fire out. You said Lynette. You say your husband is a Capricorn, and he's got the biggest heart. My daughter is a Capricorn, and when I tell you they resting face, you'll be like, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" They be like, "Nothing. Nothing's wrong." But they just like they just got this permanent, serious look on their face. That's how my daughter is. You say I need to know all about Libras. Your daughter is one. Child, I was raised by a Libra, and yeah, she did not play. I mean, my aunt, she's a Libra, and she did not play no games, but she taught me a lot. Like she taught me a lot. My aunt was a beast. That's all I gotta say. Alexis, you said that your husband is an Aries. That's a good match, though. You're both fire. That's a good match for a Sagittarius and an Aries. Lynette, you say your husband always look worse. Girl, it's the it's the Capricorn resting face, child. I'm telling you, they just always look concerned. Like I'm telling you, I'd be like, so now that you know this, just know that that's just his resting face. Cause I'm telling you, I be asking my daughter like, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" She be like, "Nothing, nothing." I be like, "No, there's something wrong with you." She be like, "There's nothing wrong with me." You say, "Oh, L7." You say your mom told you she knows I could never be a criminal because I would just look guilty. Lene, you say he says it because he's not sure what he'll do next. Child, these Capricorns is a mess. Oh, wait a minute, Alexis. You say your husband was an Aries. Yeah, because Aries are real passionate. Like when they talk about things, they get real passionate. But we're the same way. And people will think that people will think that we're arguing. Like my husband a Pisces, and he's the same way. So it's like you'll think that we're arguing, but we're not arguing. We're just talking, but we're just talking about whatever that subject is passionately. You say you always try to rub the wrinkles on his forehead. Girl, Capricorns is a trip. They're very what's the word? One thing I can say about my daughter, like now that I have a child that's a Capricorn, one thing I noticed that is that she's very, very organized. So she's very organized. She likes things very clean and neat. Like that's just the type of person she is. She's always been that way since she was a little girl. She never had a junky room. Like you can go in my daughter's room right now and there's nothing under the bed. Not saying you would go into my other daughter or even my bed. There's nothing under there. But my Capricorn daughter, yeah, there's nothing under her bed. She's like one of those clean people. Lynette, you said and they act older than they really are. Your husband, your granddad when I'm mad at him. Yeah, they do. Listen, my daughter's 16, and I'm telling you, it's like she run the damn house. You say you a Virgo, Reed? I only know one Virgo, and that's this girl that I used to work with, and she was very, what's the word? She was very artsy. She liked stuff a certain way, from what I could tell. She liked things a certain way, and she liked to be artistic. Like she liked to decorate and stuff like that. Are you like that, Reed? Well, Reed, you know what? Since you draw those oh child. Since you draw those pictures and stuff, that shows me that how artistic you are. Hold on, you say your oldest is an Aquarius child. My sister an Aquarius. Lord have mercy. My sister is an Aquarius child, bossy than a mug. Okay, they just want to run your life. All right, they want to be needed. Like you have to show them that you need them in order for them to feel better. But the only thing about it is when you show them like they told you something and it was right, then they will keep going. And then they'll try to just run your damn life. Okay, they swear out all their advice is right up to that point. You say your son, my son is going to be all my payback. He's a good talker too. Virgo's crazy. That's my mama. So Virgos is crazy. I don't know a lot of Virgos. Like everybody I know, they Libras. The only thing about a damn Libra is they be lying. Them some lying ass. They be lying. Like you gotta watch them. You said Virgos are organized. Jay, yeah, yeah, they are organized because my friend, the one that I used to work with, she was very organized too. She was very organized. Like I worked for an allergist, so like she ran the shot room, so everything had to be a certain way. And oh God, let somebody come in there and mess her stuff up. Yeah, it'd be hell to pay. Lynette, you say your mom played so many head games. What was your mom? Did I miss it? Oh, she was a Virgo. Oh my goodness, these signs, boy. But them Pisces, they sneaky as hell. They are sneaky than a motherfucker. You gotta watch them. They real sweet and everything. They'll do whatever they gotta do for you, but they sneaky. They're very, very sneaky. Hold on, you say your Jay, you say your Virgo friend had to match everything. Are you talking about like as far as their clothes and stuff like that? Lynette, you say your mom taught you how to manipulate people because they don't think. You said, but they're good lovers though. Well, I never dealt with a Virgo, so I don't know. When I think about it, mostly all of the guys I ever dealt with was Leos and Aries. I messed with one Capricorn, and I mean it was one Capricorn, but it's always been. And like now that I really know about like the whole astrology thing, like because I that used to be big with me. Like I could tell you what your personality was just by telling me your birth date. Um, but when I look back, like all of the guys that I used to deal with, they was always August Leos, and I dealt with like two Aries. Um, but the worst sign was a Gemini, y'all. I used to, whoo, child. You remember that ex husband I told y'all about that I had to cut? Yeah, he was a Gemini. A Sagittarius and a Gemini don't got no business belonging together because them motherfuckers will make you kill them. Like they be doing that mouthpiece will make you lay hands on their ass. Will make you lay hands on them. You said Scorpio. Child, I mess with one Scorpio. Yeah, he won't shit. Um, Jay, you said Gemini. Why do everybody say that when it comes to Gemini? Like they are the most hated damn they are the most hated sign in the astrological plane. thing about it is that they can be, when they are good, they are good. Like they will treat you like you are the only person in the world. They'll make you feel good about yourself. Like they are just awesome when they're good. But when they bad, oh, they make you have to put your hands on them. I'm telling you, you will have to put your hands on them. But other than that, they will make you feel like they are like they're awesome. You say you dated a Gemini on the cat on the Cancer cup, child. So that must was like that. Well, no, this was. I'm thinking about May. You say you think it's because Jim and I are only supposed to be like a best type of friend since they're our sister or opposite sign thing. Are you saying like the Geminis? Yeah, they said that the Geminis are good for Sagittarius. I mean, I beg to differ. I guess when they're good, they're good, but that fire and when they be on that bad twin, you be ready to murk them. You really, really do. And don't forget, a male Gemini is different than a May Gemini is different from a June. Yeah, I was married to a May Gemini. His birthday May the 28th, and yeah, I never messed with a June Gemini. Now that I think about it, matter of fact, I think that was the only Gemini I ever dealt with. I'm just thinking, y'all. My mind clicking. So, what you think is better? You think that the May Gemini is better or the June Gemini? Because I never dealt with a June Gemini before. Child, they some shit. They is some. Oh Lord Jesus, you be ready to. Oh Lord, you just don't know. And they lie. Why do they lie so much? They lie like God dang. You be like, what are you? You don't even have a reason to lie. What are you lying for? Like, what's the purpose? They be lying. But yeah, I'm gonna go and catch up on these lives that's going on. I don't know what's going on in the streets. I'm just so lost. I'm telling you, you lose a day from the beef sector, then you've lost like 3 weeks. I seen hold on, you say you've been with your husband so long you can't remember. No, girl, I understand. I've been with my husband for 23 years, be 24 years in February. So I understand, but child, you said the May Gemini is a lot quieter and a lot sneakier still as many. Yeah, that's the one I had. The June Gemini is loud and more in your face. Well, you know what? My husband had a friend that was a June Gemini. That nigga won't shit. He won't shit. So you know what? I agree because the May Gemini is a lot quieter. They're not so bad, but when they, get mad and they start talking shit, yeah, that's when you be ready to like. I keep saying lay hands because I don't know what else to say. You say you only know a June Gemini, yeah. My husband's friend, I think his birthday was like June the 6th. Um, but I wasn't around him like that. I wasn't around him because I don't know, they really can't take us because of our just realism. Like we don't play that type of shit. We'll call them out on their shit real quick. So I don't know. Oh, you fine, Reed. I'm about to go anyways because I'm about to. I just got off work, so I'm going to take me a shower and I'm gonna look at these lives so I can catch up. Depending on how juicy the content is, y'all might get a what do you call it, a upload from me. But other than that, child, it's like everybody just on all these different sides when it comes to this situation with MU. And I'm saying MU because that's what the talk is right now in the streets. And everybody is on different sides right now. Because of what's going on. And I say let her ass fucking go. Like let her go on about her business. Let her do her, because it's like every time there's some delusional bullshit going on lately in the beef sector, it always has something to do with her. And I don't believe shit that come out of MU mouth. And I don't understand how y'all don't. Cause this girl lied so bad on Kiki and put charges on Kiki. And the stuff that she's saying was a lie, because I'm damn near in all of Kiki's lives. That right there was very telling. And so that's why I was confused when people was really like trying to take up for her. And they didn't understand why Kiki was doing the stuff that she did. Like, I'm looking at everybody like sideways, like, what the fuck? What is wrong with y'all? Y'all niggas is delusional on here. Like, this girl lied and was saying that Kiki was trying to get her audience to call CPS on her. Like, Kiki never did that. Never did that. Never. Because if she did that, I wouldn't even fool with Kiki like that. So when people was like taking up for MU, I'm looking at everybody sideways like, what the fuck? What is wrong with y'all? Y'all do know this girl lied on her and try to get her hemmed up. Like, nobody realizes that stuff. People were still taking up for her, but MU has a tendency of sucking people in and making them feel bad for her. And so I've noticed that. And so people that are have personalities such as myself, who like I was saying, like, we always want to be there and take up for the people who nobody else deals with. So those are the people with those same type of personalities that was taken up for her. So yeah, that's just what happened. And she just happened to get with Tracy. Tracy is just one of them loyal type friends. And this is just where we at right now. But like I said, I don't think for one freaking second that this girl thought that she was being watched, followed, or none of that shit. Because their stories did not, it just didn't go together. I'm sorry. Now this other chick, she batshit crazy. Like, why is you wasting your money following some other random chick around doing the stuff that you do? But at the end of the day, y'all, everybody says that, she shouldn't have done that. But we don't know what the backstory is, because there's so many stories that constantly come out every single day about MU from other sectors. So we don't know what she did. And frankly, I think somebody said that she called the girl a fat bitch or something like that. Yeah, if you call me a fat bitch, yeah, I'm gonna walk up on you. Yeah, I might just do some shit, some humiliating shit to you if you try to humiliate me. I'm just saying. Um, but yeah, other than that, I just hope MU is gone out of the beef sector period, so we can go on to some real content and everybody can stop being fucking confused and not knowing which side of the fence they want to be on. Because I'm telling you, I'm sick of Jay Wilson. I'm sick of him. Look, I said I was about to go, but I'm sick of Jay Wilson, because Jay Wilson got all this shit to say now. He got more words than a little bit to say right now. But when he was on that ship, his ass was hiding in the library. So he gonna act like we don't see that, and then he gonna try to act like he hard. No, we ain't going, Jay Wilson. We're just not. You talking about you was gonna take up for MU. You would have protected her while you was hiding out in the library? What you was gonna do? Tell her to go and sit in one of the cubicles next to your ass? Boy, bye. Let me look at these comments. She drop kicked already. MU gets punted through the field goal. A team goes crazy. I'm sorry, she sounds like a scorn love. I'm sick of hearing about Don Cato is the reason. Me too. Why they keep trying to? This is the thing that kills me, Jay. Let me put this comment up here. This is what kills me. It's like they keep on talking about Don Cato like Don Cato controls MU's thinking and her every move. They not thinking that she telling Don Cato one thing and telling them one other thing, because that's what MU does. So you can imagine what she's telling Don Cato, but it's like y'all, everybody, Kimmy and Tracy, they want to hate on Don Cato. No, you need to check your girl, because it's whatever your girl is telling him is the reason why he acting like that. And frankly, to be honest with you, since we going there, Don Cato, if that's his woman and she out hanging with a single woman, well, Tracy not single, but she was acting like it. Because frankly, y'all, if you in a relationship, why is you showing all your body parts? I'm just saying. That's just me. I'm more of on the conservative side, but I'm with my husband. I'm not going nowhere with my titties and stuff out. I'm just not gonna do that because that's for him to see, not these random niggas out in the street. I'm sorry. Um, but if yo just let's just be honest. If you're a man and your significant other is out with another woman and this woman is half dressed, boobs out, nipples out, and they wilding out, wouldn't you like be feeling a type of way? Like, let's just be honest, okay? Let's just say for shits and giggles that Don Cato was feeling some type of way. Did he not have the right to feel that way? And let's just not act like MU don't want to deal with Tracy no more. Cause I think who video was that? Was it? I think it's Funky Junkie. If you go to Funky Junkie's shorts, you can hear her. They was on the bike and she was saying how she was sick of the shit and she was ready. She couldn't wait to get on the plane and be out of there the next day to go home. So she was her whole plan in the first place was not to deal with trees. That was just it. So let's just be realistic about this shit. Hey, the hood table. Hey, just Andrea. I know it's a lot of lives going on. That's what I heard. So I know that's probably why y'all just straggling in. But we ain't doing nothing. We just was talking, just, the real Mrs. Jane. I had her a glass of wine. I'm just babbling on. I am just babbling. That is it. You said Jay Wilson was going to hire her in the bookmobile? Yeah. Child. Ain't nobody entertaining Jay Wilson ass but the rider dummies and Shelly ass. That's it. And Shelly ain't stupid because look how she be treating Jay Wilson. Why did she keep saying when that girl Erica, whatever her name is, vlogs was in the on Jay Wilson's panel? Why she kept on saying, but I don't understand why you couldn't come to my channel. Why she kept saying that? Like, did Jay Wilson peep that? I wonder did he peep that? Cause like, girl, why you keep saying something to her about coming to your panel? Hold on, you said she doesn't feel comfortable. Let's keep it real, period. Who, Jay, you talking about MU don't feel comfortable? No. Because MU is different they're different. So Tracy doesn't have children, but MU has kids and stuff like that. So when you are a mother, well, most mothers, when you're a mother, you carry yourself differently than someone who doesn't have kids because you have to respect your image because your kids are watching. So, I mean, I get that. You said so much. I know it's a lot. And the hood table, you're right. After that bike ride, yeah. Cause like, why would MU go and take all her videos down? That didn't have nothing to do with that girl Erica or nothing like that. I just think that's a bunch of bullshit. I think that she's feeding off of that, but I really don't think that for 1 second that she was concerned and she was worried. Cause she would have told somebody. She tell every damn thing else. But she wouldn't tell that. That makes zero sense. Anybody believe that? I'm gonna need you to get it your head checked. But I love you guys. I'm about to go so I can get ready for bed. But I love y'all. Don't forget to like and share this video, and I'll see y'all on the next video. And don't forget to join the channel, y'all. If you go up to on my homepage, you'll see join. Make sure y'all join the channel, like for the lowest, for $2.99, just to support the channel. That's it. That's all I'm asking. So I'll see y'all on the next video. Peace.